What happens when the queen of the gods shapes the very fabric of existence through her children? From the chaos of war to the spark of creation, Hera's offspring embody the full spectrum of divine power and human experience. But who were these extraordinary deities? And how did their stories reflect the complexities of their formidable mother? Each child represents a different facet of Hera's domain, from the tumultuous nature of war to the nurturing aspects of youth and childbirth. Join us as we unravel the myths behind Ares, Hephaestus, Hebe, and Eileithyia, and explore how Hera's influence shaped the lives of gods and mortals alike. Ares, the embodiment of the raw violence and chaos of war, holds a unique place among the Olympian deities. As the god of war, Ares represents the brutal and bloody nature of conflict, diverging from the strategic and tactical aspects of warfare often associated with Athena. Ares' domain includes not only the physical act of battle, but also the tumultuous emotions and passions that drive conflicts, making him a figure of fear and respect among gods and mortals alike. Despite her complex relationship with Zeus, Hera showed particular favor towards Ares, perhaps seeing in him a reflection of her own indomitable will and capacity for vengeance. Yet Ares' impulsive nature and inclination towards discord often put him at odds with Hera's more strategic, matrimonial concerns. Ares' numerous affairs and his involvement in various mythological narratives underscore his volatile nature. His affair with Aphrodite in particular led to the birth of several children, further entwining his legacy with the Olympian saga. Despite his fearsome reputation, Ares' role in the pantheon underscores the ancient Greeks' understanding of war as an inevitable, albeit destructive, aspect of the human experience. Hephaestus, the god of fire, metalworking, and craftsmanship, presents a stark contrast to his brother Ares. Born to Hera, and in some accounts to Zeus as well, Hephaestus was cast out of Olympus because of his physical imperfections. This act, a source of deep narrative complexity, reveals the ancient Greek emphasis on physical form and beauty, as well as the god's capricious nature. However, Hephaestus's fall from Olympus and subsequent return highlight the themes of resilience, redemption, and the value of skill over superficial appearance. As the craftsman of the gods, Hephaestus created many of the divine artifacts that are central to Greek mythology, including Zeus's thunderbolt, Aphrodite's girdle, and the armor of Achilles. His role as a maker not only of weapons, but also of beautiful, magical items, situates him as a deity of creativity and innovation, embodying the transformative power of fire, not just to destroy, but to forge and shape. Hephaestus's marriage to Aphrodite, though fraught with difficulties due to her infidelity, further entangles him in the complex web of divine relationships on Olympus. Despite these challenges, Hephaestus's enduring legacy as a benevolent and ingenious god underscores the importance of craftsmanship, artistry, and the constructive use of one's talents in the face of adversity. Hebe, whose name literally means youth in Greek, served as the cupbearer to the gods, offering them nectar and ambrosia, the divine sustenance that granted them immortality and eternal youth. Her role in Olympus symbolizes the perpetuation of youth and beauty, qualities deeply valued by the gods and mortals alike. Hebe's association with these aspects underscores the ideal of eternal freshness and vitality, embodying the hope for rejuvenation and the continuation of life's pleasures. In addition to her duties as cupbearer, Hebe also had a special place in the hearts of heroes. Upon their deaths, it was believed that Hebe welcomed these esteemed individuals to Olympus, granting them the gift of eternal youth as they transitioned from their mortal existence to the divine realm. This aspect of her role highlights the connection between heroism and divine favor, with Hebe acting as the bridge between human achievement and divine recognition. Hebe's marriage to Heracles, after his apotheosis and ascension to Olympus, further cements her role within the mythological narrative. Heracles, once a mortal hero who faced immense trials and tribulations, largely at the behest of Hera, was ultimately granted immortality and Hebe's hand in marriage, symbolizing reconciliation and the integration of heroism within the divine order. Eileithyia, Hera's other notable daughter, presided over childbirth, wielding significant influence over one of the most critical aspects of human life. As the goddess who facilitated the birthing process, Eileithyia role was invoked by expectant mothers to ensure a safe delivery. Her presence was considered essential for the smooth transition of life from the womb to the world, embodying the continuity of family lines and the perpetuation of society. Eileithyia's connection to childbirth underscores the reverence and importance ancient Greeks placed on the process of bringing new life into the world. Her influence extended beyond the mere physical act of birth, touching on the mystical and divine aspects of creation and the nurturing of life. In some myths, Eileithyia is not a single deity, but rather a group of goddesses, further emphasizing the multifaceted nature of childbirth and the varying experiences of labor and delivery. Together, Hebe and Eileithyia encapsulate essential aspects of the human condition, youth and birth, serving as divine patrons for the cyclical nature of life. Through these goddesses, Hera's reach and impact manifest in the everyday lives of the ancient Greeks, bridging the gap between the celestial and the terrestrial, and reinforcing her status as a multifaceted deity deeply intertwined with the fabric of existence. Considering Hera's complex family dynamics, how do you think they influenced the stories and myths surrounding her? Please be sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed today's video, you might enjoy a video I recently did about the life and legends of Zeus, Hera's husband and the king of the gods. If you want to watch that video, all you have to do is click on it because it's coming up next.